my take on Danny Joe's ghostly marble roll, except I think I know where my marble's at. Okay, I mixed my black, which is Montmartre black, 50-50 with Floetrol, and I'm going to do a puddle right here in the middle. It's a small canvas, okay? Okay, I don't know how that's going to work because it is awfully thick. Okay, now my satin enamel, my DecoArt satin enamel is mixed 1-to-1 with Floetrol 2. Put in a little tiny bottle so I can get some little skinny lines because I've seen that that's real important. Don't tell me this is too skinny. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm going to just do some little skinny lines. Not going for anything fancy. It's not that big of a canvas. Okay. I think I'm going to do some little dots up here. Okay, and I'll do a dot down here. And now, let me wipe this off. I got some DecoArt, okay, what is it called? Hang on. DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics. Is this a sterling silver? Oh, these labels are hard to read. Yes, it's the sterling silver. It's this one. And I mixed that in a cup, 50-50, with, but I didn't put it in a bottle. Just trying to get the lid back on so this don't dry out. Okay, now I'm going to use a popsicle stick. I mixed it with a makeup spatula, but I'm going to use a popsicle stick to do some drips. And I'm just going to do some really super small drips. Come on, off the stick you go. I had to test this out before live, okay, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay. Come on, off the stick, off the stick. And I may have to do another one with the consistencies. I don't know yet. Okay, there we go. I got that one done. Now, yeah, I'll torch. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not, but I will torch. Oh, stupid torch. Excuse my torch. This is my scale off to the side. Okay, let's see now. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to make the black a little bit thinner. Okay. Okay, let me add some more around it. Not too happy. I may have to add. This was mixed 50-50 and I only made 4 ounces because I was only going to try it out on this canvas. So I'm going to do another batch with 50-50 and add some water to it. I don't mind if I waste it. This paint is pretty cheap. So if this is a fail, I'm still going to put it up. I'm still going to put it up. Have any of you tried Danny Joe's ghostly? I'm not doing a marble roll because, well, I'll see if I can find my marbles. I lost my marbles. How's that? Okay. Okay, let's see. Stretch it this way. It's going, it's going, it's going off the edge. I don't want it on the cookie cutters. Okay, it went off the edge there. My base coat's got a lot of bubbles in it because I just mixed it. Okay. I also got a sweaty face and an itchy nose and painted gloves. Great combination, huh? It's not turning out ghostly. It's not going as fast as I've seen Danny Joe's go. So I think I'm going to have to do it with a second mix. And I'm just going to tack it on to the back of this, to this video. I'll make it 2 videos. But I will tell you what I mixed. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is going so slow. Yeah, base coat needs to be just a little bit thinner. Let me just add a little bit more right here so I can get it to go off the edge. And right here to go off the edge. And over here to go off. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Okay, let's see now if I can get it to go off the edge. It's looking a little ghostly. I just didn't want to do a marble roll in it because it is very, very small. I kept thinking about it. Okay, I'm just covering my sides where it didn't go over. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, let it run down this way. It's not moving at all. Ha! It's looking a little ghostly. I don't know, y'all tell me what you think. But I think my black is way, way, way too thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera and I'm going to mix up some new black. I have a whole ton of these 8x8 canvases because they come 12 of them for $12.99 at Michael's. So, and I went a little crazy one day buying them. So, I'm going to let this one sit. No, I don't have a place over there. Shoot. I'm going to stop the camera. I'm going to mix some new stuff, thin it down a little bit, and see if that works, okay? So, I shall be back. Okay, take 2. Let's see if this is thin enough. Okay, I'm going to put a puddle in the middle. It's a lot thinner than the other one was. Okay. I don't want it to spread out too fast, but I don't want it to be too small. And I'll just wipe my cup right there so it don't drip on the table. I thinned it down. It looked like almost 0.6 of an ounce. I thinned this down a little bit too, so it's still the Deco Art satin enamel and the yep, it's much thinner, it looks like. Okay, I don't see my ghosting yet. Okay, just give it a couple drops. I do see a little bit of ghosting. Yay, we have ghosting. Okay. Oh, these clear lids, if you don't have them attached, they're hard to find. And I forgot to attach it when I took the lid off to put the water in. Okay, now let's add a couple of little drops of the silver again. And I did mix the silver with some water too, just to thin it down a little bit. I'm not putting a whole lot. Let's put a little bit on the white right there. give it a couple of drops up here. Okay, now let's stretch this baby out. I didn't cover the backs of my canvases, so okay, I see ghosting happening. I just don't want, I better add some more. I just don't want it to roll off the edge of the black. So let me give it some more. See, I watched a lot of these videos. I watched almost all of Danny Jo's, and I will be giving her credit in this because it is her technique, except I don't think I want to do the marble roll. Well, I see some ghosting going on. Okay, there we go. And if you hear kids screaming, I got my window open and it is hot enough out there for them to play. Ooh, it's ghosting. Okay, let me get it back over here so it's not so close to the edge of the black. I wasn't going for any sort of composition at all, just to see how the colors play. Ah, it went off the edge, okay, but I got a lot of ghosting because I stretched it. Ah, so let me stretch it back this way. Oops. I am getting the ghosting. Okay, this might work better on a bigger canvas because I ended up stretching it over the edge, which I don't remember her doing that. But hey, this is my ghostly pour, okay? So if I want it to go over the edge, it will go over the edge, even if it's an accident at first. As Bob Ross calls them, happy accidents. Just making sure I got paint on the corners. Aha, see? I had a naked corner. Always make sure your corners are dressed before you put your paintings to bed. They got to get dressed. Okay, let's see. This formula might work better on a bigger canvas, so I'm going to talk with a few people. I'm going to show them the pictures and edit this video, put it up, okay? I got some ghosting, I will say that. I probably should have used gold in there, looking at it now. I just don't want it to be too thick on here. Let me see, yeah, it's still running this direction. Okay, I just don't want it to be too thick on here, but I don't want it to go too far off the edge. So let me bring it back this way. So I'm going to say my watered down version of what I did in the first one is a lot better, so that way I don't waste the little bit of black I had left from the first one. Just add water to it. So let me wipe my hands, and that doesn't do any good, wiping your hands on a paper towel that's already got black paint on it. And of course the black is not coming off my gloves. I just don't want it to get on my torch. Let me torch this little baby. Let me bring it up for a close-up. I got the ghosting, I will say that, but I tried it on a small canvas, so I may have to, I don't have any big ones here, they're probably all out in storage, but I might bring home some 16 by 20s and try it on there, and of course add more colors. and do a marble roll. But I got the ghosting, hey! So I give this one a thumbs up. I hope when Danny Jo sees it, she can tell me what she thinks. I know I did it on too small of a can. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry. So anyway, listen, I don't know if I'm going to do this Saturday or not, because I don't know if I'm going to get this video up in time. I'm going to try to edit it tonight. So if I get it edited tonight, I will go out and I'll put it up, and I will go out and go get a 16 by 20 out of my storage shed. And I had some Fiona flowers I was going to do this Saturday, but this is way cool. I want to do this. So thank you all for coming out to watch me. I love the fluid arts right out of you. I love my grandkids. I love, let me see, Devin, Ashley, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Riven. I always have to count it on my fingers. And all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.